I should have probably done that beforehand anyhow. So everybody, Sir Conver here for you with yet another. Let me just real quick. Wow, here I I don't really. It's been tough, but I'm still here. Fight it all. Quote from uh quote from Bob's no. Quote from that one clown burger show that I really like that I for some reason don't know the name to. I've been putting on a lot of weight recently. And I look absolutely atrocious. But it fucking is. Anyhow, it's like something that's happening because it is happening, because it hasn't happened as of yet. So, despite it all, I'm doing pretty fine. Pretty fine. I just need to make sure that this video goes through and then I could go on living my carefree normal life. Not normal life, abnormal life, where I gotta do basically whatever I want, as per usual. That's how I'd hope it to be. As per usual. So anyhow, on to the next. Sublime arrogance. Okay. Spinning tandems. Okay. Didn't this used to have like 2 likes? Now I have 1. What was the one that had 3 likes again? Something that did not deserve it? Was this one that had 3 likes? Huh. I guess all my like privileges have been revoked with likes. So they had 3 likes for like a 2 on. Like, fine. It was a terrible day. Day was not as terrible as that day, that's for certain. However, it was still pretty bad. Rule stand, it's okay. Take part, it's livable. A monthly post, it's okay, it's good. Kind of like this one the most, honestly. Personal opinion, it's okay. Okay. I did do the lining really bad, so I can see why. The lining on this one was pretty good, actually, if you think about it. I think that my lining was pretty strong for this one. However, this one was okay. This one I actually put quite a bit of work into. Sprite roots. I think now we're getting into the new stuff. I was basically working on this, a little bit. I said to myself, I'm gonna go for a more simplistic character time around. Go for a character that's stylized. And I did go for a character that was kind of stylized. I got stuck on some. And honestly, the proportions do not fit the character at all. I faithfully recreated the design. I did not faithfully recreate the gremlin nature of the proportions. Proportions look more, I don't know. I reworked the proportions like fucking 5 times or something. It still didn't come out right. I even like resized the torso and everything. My eyes look fucking terrible. And yeah, it is what it is. Nobody looks at these videos anyway. It doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna notice. Anyhow, yeah, I don't know. Something about it just doesn't really look good. The hands look kind of okay. I kind of like the hands, honestly. Everything else, though, I mean, like, definitely a try, but, like, the hair behind the body, it looks absolutely devastating. I don't know what I was cooking at all. It's better than leaving it blank. I think on some characters I have actually left, like, if hair goes through this part, and it's this kind of hand motion where the hair should be here, I just think I don't do anything. Or maybe I used to. I don't think I do it anymore, but however, the follow through for here, the next one, trauma. Overall, except for the proportions, I think I did good. The proportions, terrible. Doesn't embody the original character's feel. The eyes look the eyes and the design faithfully reproduced to the best of my ability, I feel. Except for the coloring. The coloring is way off. So, Trauma Slept, this is like way worse by every margin. This is a somewhat faithful recreation. This is a cheap knockoff you would find at a bargain bin. I have no fucking clue. The arm's completely off. It looks like just segmented off. Doesn't even look like it's her arm, really. I almost forgot the fall through for this hair. The lamb actually kind of does look like that in the original. The coloring is like so fucking awful to the point where you could still see through the white on some parts, and that's like fucking abhorred, absolutely D tier. If I had to say this was one of my worst fairies, I definitely would. I would fully back up that statement. It is one of my worst fairies I've done in a long time. Even though it got like 5 to 7 likes on Pixip, I don't agree. That's only because it's a Gotland fairy that it got that much. Never Wanting, it's a return to Theorem, basically. I think it's one of my better lighting characters. Hypocrisy Crisis, I was running out of time. Overindulge Broadly, I was running out of time. Entombed Current, I was running out of time. Honestly, it was way more than I thought it was. Like, I honestly thought it wouldn't be that hard. It was pretty fucking hard once I actually started drawing her. Fervor Tested, I had no fucking sleep this day. It was such a simple design. You could do it in 20 fucking minutes per phase, and it took me like 2 fucking hours still. I have no fucking clue why. This was like the easiest thing to draw. She was the easiest to draw like I've seen in a long fucking while, and yet I still struggled. It was kind of degrading. Distinct Qualms, that's today's drawing. I don't know if you can feel the absolute disdain in my body, but it's basically like, I don't know. I think this arm looks good. This arm, I look about it, I don't think that line should go that long at all. The face looks super cute, in my opinion. When I looked at the earlier conceptual designs I had for this draw, the face was fucking abhorred. Not abhorred, it was just kind of weird looking. What I did and what I could do in the allotted time I had, I feel like the face is definitely the best part. I honestly think the conch shell is, but it's whatever. The rest of her body though, I didn't even, I gotta tell you, I've been trying to concept proportions to a strict guideline. I did not draw the guideline this time. I just drew an action line and said, fuck it, we ball. I reconcepted the action line like 4 to 5 times. And I said to myself, man, it would be super cute if she's like bending over, like doing some kind of peace sign or something. I scrapped that halfway through because I ran out of time. And now it's just literally the same character that I normally do. Same character stance that I normally do. Standing at an angle, doing something that's not really that great. Basically a failure of a pose. It is a failure of a pose. The skirt doesn't even look like the actual skirt from the anime. It's all over a wipe. Except for the face. The face looks kind of cute. But like, her entire design is to be cutesy. And if you can't even follow up on the parts, on the other parts of the cuteness, it's a complete fucking wipe, man. I'm so disappointed in myself that, you know, I really liked her too. Not that I've ever watched Mar, but I did watch like the fighting scene behind her before for her on YouTube on a show one day, and I thought, man, that's a cute gal. Aside from that, I really fucked up. It is what it is. Kind of things happen, you know? Anyhow, thanks everybody for watching. It's been Sir Comfort here for you with yet another weekly benchmark video. Week hasn't been the best and I don't feel the greatest, however. It is what it is. Life goes on. Hopefully next week feels better than this week. Thanks for watching, and until next time or something, this has been Sir Comfort here for you with yet another weekly benchmark video. Thanks so much for watching.